Alright, everyone. We have another festival that's going on. And we are going to invite some users to be in this video. So, bring out the contestants, please. First, we have Vince Animations, the Plata Gunner 2K8. Here, sign this, my friend. Next up, Alexane Holitaire. Sign this. Next up, Mark the Wolf. Sign this in. Next up, Vinny the PlayStation Fan 5000. Or should I say Vinny Cross. Sign this one, please. Next up, Skylanders Gamer YT. Sign this in. Next up, You Self Animate. Sign this in. Next up, Mr. Thomas Animator Gaming. You can also sign this. Next up, Mr. Arcelantastic. Can sign this as well. Awesome Gotcha Club Gaming Dude 6491. Sign this. Next up, Gerbil Animations 2K5. You can also sign this in. Next up, Con Staff. Sign this.
Honestly, I feel bad for you when you had your huge hate base. But you can join me all you want to. Thank you so much.
Next up, Mikola's Video Game Toys. You can also sign this in as well. Next up, Notrax Strober 10. Sign this in. Next up, Mr. Nintendo Tastic. Sign this in. Next up, Billy Mulzul. Sign this in. Next up, Kansai George Productions. Sign this. Next up, Wilson the Alpha Maker 2002. You can also sign this. Next up, Powerful Savage Boy. Sign it. Next up, Powerful Fuchsia 631. Sign this in, please. Next up, South Park Fanatic 2006. Sign this here. Next up, Ryan the Blue Gamer Boy 08. Sign this. Next up, Super Happy Tree Friends and Phantom Rules 2K9. You can sign this here. Next up, Dark Blue Demon Knight. Next up, MDC at John Act 1. Sign this in. Next up, Super Galaxy Nexus. Sign this. Next up, Wham/Blue Marker Productions. Can sign this. Next up, Camilla Productions. Can sign this in. And last but not least, Raymond 64 Productions. Here you go. You can sign this in and you'll feel free to come in. Oh yeah! Let's get this party started! Whoa!